again. What you want to do now is add in some way of working out what gun the player is using. Actually, there is a bullet type that I haven't used yet. They're always pistol bullets, but that'll get done later. So now we're just going to find another instance where I've done something similar, because this code's so big I end up not knowing what's happening. I'm just going to look for player. This code is all based on an old game I wrote. Engine has actually been really hacked to bits. That's why it's still systems like ship. Okay, so that's right. NetBeans has this handy way you can go back to where you were editing. I love that. So I can say if... One of the things I hate is the way it doesn't line up the brackets for you properly, the braces. I don't know why. So I can say if player ship dot that's what it should be. Gun type actually should do it. Well, let's have a look at gun type. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Always pistol 911. We should just change that. Can we bother to do that? Let's have a look. How does it work? If player ship dot... No, I'm trying to remember, like, even how to find out what gun my own hero is using. I'm going to pause it while I work that out. Actually, a good way to test it is just to turn off the pistol one. How am I going to record with a USB? Right, let's see if this plugs into another port. I've got a USB joypad that I'm using right now to develop all of this. It just seems easier. Now, I don't know if this will work. Installing software, that's a joke. I've had it in thousands of times. Right. So what's going to happen is, instead of it always being generically the pistol one, it'll be the shotgun one. I'm going to run the game, and I'm going to shoot him with a shotgun. And we're going to hopefully observe that his hit is different. If that is the case, then the hard work is done. Right, bullet hit shotgun. Okay, yeah. I can speed this up by doing that. Turn on the annoying grid. Load the sprite, graphics, sprites, zombies. I'm going to delete my copy very soon, but not quite yet, in case I get into a panic. Right. Okay. Now I can change guns now using the trigger. So, bit of action. Awesome. Nothing happens. He just continues to walk. He's hardcore. So obviously something went wrong with my else, I would say. If his health is less than 0, else set current action Now I've taken out all my messages, which is a bit annoying. But you'd have to go into here. This is just me sitting coding, recording now, really, but I won't do it much more. Just whatever. Right. I took out all my messages because it was getting really slow. So at least I can go back and put them in. And so that one will tell you what is being passed in. There's a lot of logic to tell you what to do and what not to do. Here, this will be the bit where it's messing up because everything's pistol specific. But if I go there, it says yes, go ahead and set this action. If that doesn't happen, then I know one of my cases has said, no, you can't interrupt him walking because he's being shot in the chest by a shotgun. The logic is complicated in this game and mad because I'm trying to do all of these different cool movements. I want the game to feel like like your equilibrium, the guy from equilibrium. So now we're going up the output window here, and we can see it's currently getting new actions now. Oh, it's great how you can miss him at point blank. Why was he so hard? What the hell? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to print extra information. There's his health. He's on minus 265, so something's gone wrong. But we'll quit that, and then we can look at the output and say, no, I normally put this into a decent text editor, because the NetBeans one's shit. It's not a text editor, but, you know, it's just a mess. Now, what you do is you paste it in, and you go and find that unique code I was on about a second ago, which was some variation of Ita Poo-Poo. Right, so it was facing left, right? So you'd expect to find this. And then it'll tell you how it was dealt with. There it is. So, the new action yes, go ahead and set left bullet here. Warning, avoid setting this action since it would be null. Did you definitely get the if right in the actions constructor? It's nice how even in the code it gives you little tips like this. Another hint, is this actually a zombie? Got me for days, this one. Zombie. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to delve a bit deeper here to fix this problem, but at least I've given myself a general idea of how it all works. And this is probably going to be the end of this. When I get it all working, maybe I'll make another video. But for now, that is how you add actions. That's how you debug it all and work it out and check for things. That's how painful it is.